really talk about.
Yeah, it's all part of a breakthrough study to help kids improve speech, language, and even their grades in school. Medical reporter Liz Bonus joins us now with how families can sign up. Liz.
Hey guys, good afternoon. This trial is the first of its kind in the country for kids ages 5 to 12 at Cincinnati Children's Hospital Medical Center. It is still enrolling children who have trouble speaking, hearing, and learning, and it could provide not only free therapy for families, but a free iPad. And most importantly, it could help kids who never before have been able to share what they love with those they love the most.
You ready? Here we go.
I love you because...
The words and thoughts little Sidona is now able to share.
What do we describe?
More.
Whoops. Yeah, let's get that more out of there.
Her family couldn't be happier to hear. You see, just a few years ago,
Sidona did not have a newborn screening, so she was 2 before we realized that she was deaf.
Eventually, Sidona got special implants to restore that hearing. But soon she began to experience what this team of speech and language researchers discovered happens to many children with hearing loss. Once they can hear again, their brains take in the words, but they can't share them with others.
We had been observing this for probably the past decade and realized that we needed to come up with a new and innovative way to help enhance their language development.
So the team decided to do something to help these kids and perhaps many others in a big way. They launched what's now called the Language Intervention Study.
There is no reason to think that it wouldn't work in all sorts of populations.
Here's how it works. In addition to 24 weeks of free speech and language therapy, the kids are given a free iPad as part of the study. They then use it with this special language app. Kids ages 5 to 12 are taught to see a word, say a word, and use it properly in a sentence. So, for example,
I am watching you on TV.
I'm watching you too.
For kids such as Sidona, who was part of the pilot language intervention study, researchers not only found
They had advances in their ability to communicate, in their words. They had advances in their vocabulary and their complex sentences, and even in their pragmatic or social skill development.
eventually the kids in the study got so good they didn't need the iPad.
They were actually starting to use the iPad less because they were remembering what it was they were supposed to be saying.
Sometimes you see kids who have been struggling with these language concepts for years, and all of a sudden it just clicks.
As for Sidona, well, if a picture is worth 1,000 words.
Thank you. Can you tell me what it says?
It says, to Mommy, I love you because you helped me.
This one may be worth more than words can say. Doesn't that just touch your heart?
what a
Oh
doll.
my goodness. The study now open to families with hearing, speech, and language concerns. There's a wonderful woman named Laura waiting to take your call if you have questions about it or you have a child that might have hearing loss and need help. 513-803-1901. We have an email contact for her as well at local12.com.
Wow, what a world that opens up for the whole family.
And you know, the part about that is that's going to broaden not just for these kids with hearing loss, but the scope of what it will teach. They'll probably begin to use these over time with all kids that need help speaking, and what a difference it could make.
Great use of technology. All right, thank you.
Lucky to have it here.
All right, thank you.